checking out the Big Cat Podcast. You know what you're missing.
Right.
Some guys like medium sized.
Right.
I'm
about to say, bro, that was a little harsh.
Dream turned to nightmare. Only one life, no spare. Used to come.
Yeah, what up, what up, what up, what up? Welcome to another late night edition of the Big Cat Podcast show. I am your host, Portis, aka Mr. Squad in Your Face, aka Mr. Intellectual. And I'm here with my co-host.
The L to the I to the V to the E, D-O-double-G, dog. Better known as Mo Gotti.
Better known as Mo Gotti.
Yes.
Yes. So again, welcome y'all. Welcome. Like I said, to another late edition, but we on for y'all. We here. We ready to rock and roll. Got a good one for y'all tonight. So before we get into it, let's do how we always do. Let's pay these bills. Shout out to Drip You.
Drip You. Shout out to Drip You.
What's going on, fellas over there? Drip You. Fellas, ladies, if you're trying to get your fellas together for, Memorial Day is tomorrow, so I guess you can't worry about Memorial Day. Huh?
Father's Day,
you know what I'm saying? Trying to get them together, holla at my man's down at Drip You and Nick. Hey, if they like to be fly, definitely gonna like what they get.
You think the ladies gonna go down there and spend some money on the fellas
for Father's Day?
You think
Man,
so?
I hope so, because I know fellas was, spending out for Mother's Day, so it shouldn't be no tit for tat, but I'm just saying, you know what I mean?
Mm.
Okay, and shout out to the SG Way One Stop Shop. Yo, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Shaquela and Shaquana Gillis. If you need your taxes did, because y'all know they done extended the tax thing again this year. So, if you didn't file your taxes within the right time frame, you know what I'm saying, you can holler at Shaquana and she got you. She definitely get you right. Or if you're looking to get your hair did, you know what I'm saying, or like, not get a did like that, but if you got dreads or whatever, you know what I'm saying, you trying to get your dreads retwisted or whatever, holla at Shaquela, man. She definitely get you right. But I'm telling you, she do get booked fast. So if you don't holler at her, you won't get with her. You feel me? So get at her quickly now. Quickly. SG Way One Stop Shop and Drip You are both located here in Columbus, Georgia. So if y'all are in this area, get at them. Get them some love. So without further ado, let's do what we came to do. Can women be manipulative? What y'all think? Oh man. So what do y'all think, y'all? What's up? Can women be manipulative?
Can they be?
Can they be? Can they be?
Yes, they can.
They can be?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, they can.
All right. Well, I'm listening.
They can be manipulative.
I'm listening. Ears is wide open right now.
Yes, they can.
So, without further ado, let's do it.
Yes, they can.
You said they can be, so tell me how.
A woman, let me tell you something.
Mm-hmm.
One thing about a woman.
One thing.
If a woman don't trust you,
if she don't,
but she sees some type of way to keep you around,
mm-hmm.
she will be manipulative. Manipulative.
Mm-hmm.
Towards you. She will manipulate you. Because you have some type of value for her to keep you, so she can keep you around. But when a woman don't trust you, number one, they're gonna love themselves more than they love you or like you. So when she feel like she can't trust you, she's gonna manipulate you.
Manipulate.
Much as she can, she's gonna be manipulative.
Ooh, Mm.
You don't think so?
Listen here, I'm not disagreeing with you at all because I feel like what you're saying holds a lot of weight. I'm just trying to figure out how these ladies gonna respond to that because to them they ain't manipulative, or they can be, or let me just stop speaking for them and let them speak for themselves.
Well,
But
not all of them. We're not gonna
no,
say all
right.
women are like that, but at, at some point in y'all relationship, if
Mm-hmm.
you show this woman she can't trust you
Mm-hmm.
and she still got you around, she got you around for a reason.
Mm. But what could be the reason why she just want to keep
It
you
could be
around?
some type of value that you brought to the table.
Mm.
And it's not worth for her to lose that right now. She needs that. Whatever it is, she needs it.
Mm. So basically, she just keeping you around for her enjoyment,
It
not
could,
even really wanting you.
it
She
could be
just
like
got you.
it could be like the stability that you bring
Mm-hmm.
to her life. You know what I'm saying? So she don't want to lose that.
Mm.
But she will manipulate you to keep you thinking a certain way. So
Like
you won't
everything all good, but it
right,
really ain't.
really. Exactly.
Mm. Lord have mercy. That's a dirty game. That's a dirty
They
game.
do that.
But they do.
Right.
That's part of being manipulative. Say that word for me one time, bro.
Manipulative.
Manipulative.
I said, I'm tongue twisted. So I may be saying it a little awkward.
Don't feel bad because I'm saying it kind of awkward.
Oh, Key Smith is in the building.
What's up, Key?
What's happening, Key?
What's going on? Manipulative.
Key, are you manipulative?
are you?
Manipulative.
Can you manipulate?
Can you
I can't even
manipulate?
say it now, man. Golly. Can you manipulate? Damn, am I even saying it right now?
Manipulative
Oh
or
my
manipulate. You can say it. You can,
God.
but anyway, Key, do you fit in that category? Do you fit in that category? Oh, Key said yes. She said yes.
Key, you are
Key will manipulate you.
manipulate. You will manipulate in a good way or in a bad way, Key.
There ain't no good way.
You say ain't no good
There
way.
ain't a good way. They can manipulate you in sex, make you think
Make you think you the bomb.com.
like you think you got that getting down. You ain't doing
and
jack.
you ain't doing jack. Ooh, that's a dirty game.
Yeah.
That's a dirty game.
You can cook a meal for her and she can make you think that's the best meal you done cook.
And she just ready to throw it in the trash.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
So
if y'all watching tonight, please like and subscribe, like and share. Like and subscribe if y'all on the Bo Network. Like and
what's
subscribe.
up? Coach Rob is in the building.
If y'all are on our Facebook pages, can y'all like and share? Like and share. That's what we need y'all to do. Like and share, please. And thank you. Like and share. But
how y'all enjoying y'all Sunday? There's a lot going on. It was a graduation weekend.
Oh yeah. Shout out to all the graduates.
It's going down in C-Town today.
Definitely going down. So all the graduates, congratulations. Congratulations.
She said, everyone is. It's just like asking if people are bad. Oh, so Key's saying that everyone is manipulative.
Manipulative.
Well, Key, I can't.
I beg to differ.
Yeah, we can't say everyone.
Because I don't think I manipulate. You know what I'm saying? I think I'm straight up.
I don't think I could be in a relationship with somebody if I feel like I got to be that way.
Yeah.
But people stay in relationships for
different reasons. Yeah, but don't manipulate me though. I mean, you know what I'm saying?
That's going on a lot.
Yeah, but keep me there because you want me to be there, not because you want me to be there for your selfish reasons.
See, I'm gonna tell you this right here, Mr. Intellectual.
Okay.
Let me just tell you this.
I'm listening to you. I got
you. Man, we love unconditional.
Unconditionally, yeah, I agree.
Women love condition that you're in. I can't say that. So
Okay.
that's why women are more manipulative
Then we are.
than men.
Mm. Mm.
And so, you know,
Makes sense.
and women are good at it. She said, you got to have a good character. That's the key. Oh,
I got good character.
hey, so evaluate that for me.
What's that?
What Key just said. You got to
Good
have
good character.
good character. Yes, that's the key.
I agree. Good character. I mean, what are your what 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 good attributes can you say about yourself? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
To manipulate somebody.
yeah.
Mm, that's something to think about.
You know what I'm saying? Like, what do you bring to the table that, that can manipulate somebody?
Well, women can, like I said, you know, first, women can manipulate you with sex.
Mm.
You don't think so?
Yeah, I especially if they can put it on you too.
Right.
Yeah.
They also can manipulate you. Damn.
Manipulate.
Manipulate.
Come on now, we got it.
They
Manipulate.
also they can manipulate you. Damn, what is wrong? But anyway, they can get you.
Don't be nervous.
Oh boy,
We've been doing this. Let's go.
oh no, I was just saying, tongue is twisted,
Tongue twisted.
but they also can be manipulative
Yeah, they can be for real.
in making you feel a certain way,
Like what? What's that certain way?
make you feel like you the man.
Mm,
But you know, a woman only gets like that when she can't trust you.
mm. So
She
that's
only
when
go-
they
she
turn
only-
that.
Right, she only gonna play that role with you like that when she can't trust you.
Okay. Respect. Respect.
Okay, Key said we all have a choice to be or not to be.
To be or not to be.
You gotta be your
That is the
you
question.
gotta be with someone who chooses to be the best version of themselves. Absolutely.
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 But see, Key, that's being like real.
That's what I'm saying.
When
So
you
why manipulate?
right. So when you feeling that way, when you giving the best that you can be, that means you being real, you're not being manipulative.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, and that's what men look for, Keith. You right on point with that. That's what men look for.
We look for the realness.
That's it. You just said the right thing. So what do you think, Coach Rob? You think women can be manipulative?
Have you had any type of situations where women was trying to be manipulative? Mm.
Because it's going on.
It's definitely a battle out here with these women.
It's going on every day.
With these women, and they know, they know their value, so they go hard. They go hard, and like Mo said, you know what I'm saying. If they do feel like they can't trust you, I think some of these women will go that extra mile to do some stuff to just keep you around. You know what I'm saying? Like I think so, because I think they do it for the convenience. You know what I'm saying?
Because they got to put up a fake mask to keep you around. You get what I'm saying? They have to find ways to keep you where they want you to be.
Well, that's my thing, though. Why be fake about it? You know what I'm saying? We ain't gotta do all that, you know?
Because it was something that you got that was value. It was a value to her.
Mm.
So she has to keep you around.
Mm. So it was almost
even though sometimes she can lose her feelings for you,
mm-hmm.
but it's a value that you carry within you that you brought to the relationship that she want to keep you around.
Mm. That's just too real.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's like, damn if I don't. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And damn if I do. Because
what's up? Brian is in the building.
What's going on?
Shell just hit the building.
That's Shelly?
Shelly said, hello, I'm in Mississippi.
Ooh, Shelly in Mississippi. Girl, you traveling. What's up,
Okay,
baby?
you down there by Key.
Yeah. Which part of Mississippi you in?
Key is in Mississippi too. Well,
Key is in Mississippi, yeah. Biloxi, if I'm not
she
mistaken.
said, come out to the beach tomorrow. Oh, y'all about to be down there in some bathing suits tomorrow on Memorial
For
Weekend.
sure. For sure. Enjoy yourselves and be careful.
What's up? What's up? My brother Brian Melix is in the building watching.
No doubt. What's going on? What's going on?
He is in the building.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So, back to the situation at hand. Manipulative women.
What you think, Brian? Can women be manipulative? Have you ever ran into a woman like that?
And are they justified for doing it?
Right. They do it for different reasons.
Yeah, but are they justified for doing it though? Is it
I
a justifiable reason for y'all to be that way?
Because I done had it been done to me plenty of times. I done had women try to manipulate me a lot.
Don't say that.
And I'm pretty sure you've been through it too.
Yeah.
We all us men been through it. Yeah,
I've been used and abused.
I don't care. Even the so-called players and pimps out there.
Yeah.
They've been through it.
Yeah.
And they can't tell you they haven't been through it.
Yeah. Well, you have to go through something to know.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
So we also can read it. We can read 100 miles away when a woman's trying to manipulate us.
Yeah, for sure.
Especially when you've been through it.
Well, I know that's a red flag for me. I try to avoid that shit at all costs.
They will try.
At all costs. Listen.
If they see you got a little naiveness in you, they will get you.
Nah, I ain't on that. I'm definitely not on that.
Oh, Shell said I will catch the replay at the casino. She at the casino right now.
Oh, well, enjoy yourself. And I hope you hit big, baby.
Let me hold some, Shell, when you hit. I know you're going to hit big.
Hit big and think about Big Cat.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying? Think about Big Cat. We got you.
He said it depends on how much she trusts and like you, right? I agree. Women will treat you like a king if you are loving her right. So a woman will treat you like a king if you are loving her right. I agree. I agree
too.
Right.
Because I'm definitely gonna love you right.
So what you think will make a woman be besides the trust? Besides trust.
I don't think it get no bigger than that. Trust is everything.
So trust what makes a woman be manipulative in a relationship.
Definitely. I mean, I think you said a mouthful right there when you said that, because if you ain't got trust, you ain't got nothing. So we know that. That's like part of the basics. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
So if she's keeping you around just to manipulate you, then like you said, there ain't no trust there.
Right. Let me ask you this. Is there hope in the dating world right now? I'm asking you, Porters. I'm asking everybody that's on in the comments. I'm asking everyone.
No, it ain't no hope for the dating world unless
is it gone?
Unless you have morals and principles. If you don't, and you know what I'm saying, I think that went out in our generation. You know what I'm saying?
I'm saying, but is there any type of hope right now? You know, you got, like I said, you got a lot of single men out there right now.
It's too. I mean, it's always women. I mean, I don't want to say no and just be like, nah, ain't no hope. I mean, it could always be hope, but here's the thing, though. What you know, it really depends on the person.
Scotty Scott is in the building.
Hey, Scotty Scott. What's up, Scotty Scott?
Scott is in the building.
Well, thank you for making time for us, Scotty Scott.
Scott. Oh, I saw the commercial, Scotty Scott nails.
Yeah, for sure. You see, I gave you some love on my page too, so for sure.
Yes, it's out there. It's out there. I've ran into it a few times.
Yeah, we sharing you up. You know what I'm saying? So, ladies, If you need your nails there, Scotty Scott is in the building.
She got you.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, Key, when you come to town, they hit Scotty Scott. She do a great job, and you too, Shell. You want to get them nails there, y'all holler at Scotty Scott. She got you.
Hilly Hill told me.
Oh, we do. Scotty Scott, we
Oh
miss
yeah,
you.
we definitely miss you.
Most definitely.
We glad you came in and
We glad you took out a little time to shine in.
mm-hmm.
Cause when you
Oh, for sure. For sure.
hey look, Scott, when you Key, Miss Lammy Chop, and then we all got Shell, and you got a few more when y'all get together on here. Man, it goes down.
Something different.
Wow.
Yeah.
Y'all keep everybody watching.
So
let's see what Key just said right here. Key said, and it depends on the type of man she's dealing with. Some men think they're good men, but they're not.
wow.
Uh-oh.
So what makes men naive? Because that sounds like you saying that when men think that they're good men, but they not.
Good.
That sounds like you saying that man is being naive. What would make him be naive?
No, she ain't saying he's naive. She's saying he lied to himself.
That's what I'm saying. So if you're lying to yourself, in what way is he showing you that? That's what I want to know.
The joker saying he think he's a good man, but he's not.
Mm-hmm. Because it's a lot of us out here thinking that we good men.
I think I'm a good man.
Yeah, shit. That's what I'm saying. So I want to
know. I'm a good man.
I want to make sure that I ain't lying to myself.
That's it.
So Key, let me know.
Yeah, let us know. Let inquiring minds know.
You know, that's why I said what I said, because I just want to, make sure that I ain't lying to myself, sweetheart.
Say y'all big cap guys, y'all not good men.
Yeah, because if we not,
let us know. Tell us, Key. Nah, Key know we some good men.
I think she knows.
Yeah, she know that. She know that we're a couple of good men sitting on this couch.
That's right.
No doubt.
No doubt.
No doubt, Key.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man.
So manipulative. Manipulative.
Women are being manipulative.
Manipulative.
In 2025.
In 2025, y'all taking over the mindset.
But I just wish we could just figure out, big cap, figure out how we can fix this dating. It's bad dating. Things that's going on in 2025.
People don't like to be real, man.
People don't like to be straight up.
Yeah. That's what's really wrong.
So is it more the women not being straight up, or is it more the men not being straight up?
I mean, man, at this point, it's equal.
Do you think men are asking too much from women, or women are asking too much from men?
In most cases, either one of them is not asking for enough. Or they could be asking for something, but it's the wrong things.
I think a lot of men are I ain't gonna say a lot of men, but some men, they not manly enough to handle a real, a feminine woman.
I ain't even gonna say that. Sometimes what it could be is that a woman just don't want
a good man.
Not even that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
hold on, Key just said that.
You funny as hell, Mo.
And both of you are great guys. Here, I speak highly on your character. I've known you over 20 years. That's right, Key. Yes, thank you, Key. He'll like to have fun sitting on this couch, but thank you so much. And Key, you are very, very, you'll be good to some lucky young man out there. Some guy out there be lucky to have you in his life.
Yeah.
He really would.
Yeah, he would.
Because you will keep him entertained at the house. Make him laugh and everything above. Keep him entertained. But thank you so much.
Keep him entertained.
That really means a lot to me, the way you said that.
Oh, God, you was funny as hell.
I'm blushing up here, Key. But yes,
oh God, you was funny.
I wish we could just, fix what's going on out here in the dating world today. if we can keep some of the women from being manipulative.
That's why I said, is it a good thing? I mean, could that be a good thing? But
Well, if the thing is, like you just said, trust.
mm,
Trust is a big part of what's going
actually,
on.
you said that. You said trust is a big.
Trust
thing.
is a big part, and
I agree. Trust is very big.
And then, like I say, a lot of men
Mm-hmm.
don't have patience. Like a lot of men don't chase the women like the old school guys did back in our day. Like,
they expect them to already just,
we was coming,
fall in line.
Back when we first started dating, started liking the girls and stuff like that. You had all the songs out there that made you, had a little shivery in you.
That's the goal, Key. That's the goal. I hear you though, Gotti.
Well, yeah. Oh, go ahead. What Key say?
She said women usually mirror the men.
Oh yeah, exactly.
That's the goal.
I'm saying, but what happened to like the man? He got a little shivery in him. What happened to that? What happened to?
Not just that. What happened to the whole thing? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Nowadays, if things are so bad nowadays. If you go on a date with somebody, you don't go pick them up no more. You meet them at the restaurant. You ask them on a date, and you say, "Well, meet me at such and such, such and such." You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Ain't no ride together on a date.
Right.
You meet at the restaurant. Yeah. A lot of times you get to know each other a little bit riding to the restaurant or riding home from the restaurant.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Sometimes it make you think that a woman just might be tricking you out of a free meal.
She ain't gotta trick me out of a free meal. Once I feel like it's over with, we going right to the restaurant.
Well, you know what Key said? Key said you'll take him out to eat and break up with him.
Hey, if I feel like it's over with, we going right out to eat, baby. We going right out to eat. I'm gonna give you the itis.
Right here. I know that's right, Key.
She said what?
She said I was right. Yeah. Sometimes, man, you got to go pick the woman up. Pick her, open up the door for her. You know what I'm saying? Bring that back into dating. Meeting the woman at the restaurant is, y'all can sit down and talk to each other.
Well, people don't trust people.
Yeah, they don't trust people.
Again, like, it's going to be hard to get back to them old ways, man, because, man, you got so much going on. You got all these weirdos and weirdies out here, man. And then people doing a lot of this cyber dating and all of that.
That's why
that's what's taking for real. That's what's taking the traditional ways out.
Right.
Way, because you got all this cyber dating and posting pictures and all this social media. When people can already view you before they view you. You know what I'm saying?
See, that's why you need, when you first meet somebody, you need to have a simple date, just say, okay, that first date, okay, yeah, you can say, meet me at the coffee shop somewhere, and y'all sit down, and she may order, whatever she drink from, like, just say y'all go to Starbucks or something like that. She may order something where she like, you order what you like or whatever.
Right.
Look, something simple, or meet her at the park or something where y'all can get to know each other, and then you can take on a nice romantic thing. I'm talking about picking her up, open up the door for her. And you get her to the restaurant, you pulling out the chair, bring back the old school. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these guys now say, I remember everybody's always talk about Keith Sweat. So he begged. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but he begged in a good way.
He begged in a good way.
You know what I'm saying?
But see, now if you beg a woman now, they look at you like you're green.
Well, he said a lot of men are trying to find fault in the women. Just the woman who's
already a wife.
Just the woman who's already a wife.
Just get to know her right. And I think women that feel like they're already a wife, even though they're not somebody's wife, that's how guys gonna look at them. They're gonna look at them like she's a wife. She's a wife. She could be my wife one day. But we got to installing our, especially in our young people, installing our in our young men to look, y'all kind of take it back to old school.
Yeah.
Date the woman, date her.
And if you can put the phone down,
Yeah,
that's it. If you put the phone
that's
down,
it.
then you can get back to them ways, but
That's it, kid. The man sets the tone, right?
you know,
Yeah, first, right. You know what? You said that right. Look here, fella. When you take a woman on a date, put that phone down.
it ain't just the phone. Now
And,
listen.
and ladies too.
Now listen. I wasn't
Ladies,
saying that to say like towards the fellas. This is what I was.
no, but ladies, hey, ladies, put your phone down too.
Because ladies definitely had them phones.
Y'all put
They
the
the
phone
ones.
down.
But what I'm saying is, what I'm saying when I say put the phone down, I'm saying that in general. That's why you can't get them old school ways back because, like I said, man, social media.
Right. But we,
All
but go ahead.
it don't make a difference how we try to do it. If they don't put them phones down, those tablets down, any way they can get to that social media. You know what I'm saying? So
I'm
get back
especially,
to the old school.
I'm especially talking about when you're on a date.
Mhm.
Even if you go over to a lady's house and she invites you over and y'all gonna look at movies or something like that, both of y'all put the phones down. Look at the movie together, laugh at the
Phones
movie.
should be on D&D.
Right.
You know, it shouldn't be on interruptions. But we do that all the time. You know what I'm
You know,
saying?
you got plenty of time when you're alone to get on your phone and entertain what's
That's
going
your
on
private
your
time.
phone.
You know what I'm saying? When you got your alone time, I consider that your privacy time. And if you want to get on your phone, social media, all of that, then so be it. But that's how you know when a woman, to me, that's
Right.
how you can tell when a woman is really interested.
Intimate. Right.
Because she's going to give you all of that.
All that
attention.
attention.
You
Exactly.
know what I'm saying? And vice versa, same thing for
Right.
male. But it's just women are more interactive with social media than men are. So,
Right.
you know, like really, when it comes to dates or whatever, a woman gonna pull her phone. You ain't even gotta worry about that. You ain't even gotta,
If I go on a date, don't have your phone.
oh, she pulling that phone.
Nah.
Oh yeah, it's coming out.
I went to a party one time. It was
What's up, Auntie?
it was about probably about 5 months ago. And when I walked in the party, I didn't have no business going anyway. And everybody was on their phone.
Everybody on their phone. I'm telling you.
I said, man, back in my day at a party, everybody
What's up?
dancing and what kind of party is this?
That's what I said. You know what I'm saying?
And
And you know, women, it ain't just women that can
guys,
manipulate. Not even the guys. The phone. Your phone can manipulate you too. You feel what I'm saying? Like when you can be so far up into that phone. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
like he was saying, I was saying earlier, like the man set the tone. The man has to set the tone.
AT, they got his my bad. They have to drop their email, AT. And there is no app unless he's on Facebook. You gotta get on Facebook or you gotta go onto our YouTube page. That's what we're talking about.
The man got to set the tone, man, for the whole. To start off the relationship.
Word.
Yeah. And plus, you got a lot of men are they're not spontaneous.
Wow, that was a good word, spontaneous.
Yeah, you
I am very spontaneous. You know what I'm saying? Like, I like to really hide shit. You know what I'm saying?
He said, I have no problem with being submissive. But you got to set the tone from the start. That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. You got to set, men, fellas, you got to set the tone from the start.
All right.
Take this woman on a date. He said, look here, baby. You come down our phone. I'm all listening to you. You know what I'm saying? It's all about you tonight. It's all about making you feel good tonight. You know what I'm saying?
So But back to being manipulative.
But yeah, that's what I'm saying. You know, and that's why women are being manipulated
Mm-hmm.
because they feel like they can't trust men no more. Men are not doing what they're supposed to do.
Well, hey, it's a cyber world. You know what I'm saying?
I think it started when women were saying, you know, that they don't need a man, you
And
know,
to the left. Remember
and
them?
all that. Right? I think
Remember that? I should
I,
have cheated.
I
You
think
should
men. I
damn
think
cold.
yeah. I think men start changing things.
Yeah,
But
because of and I am because I think the ways of the world has made us look at women totally different than what we used to look at. And I'm not saying that it's right on the reactions that we, may throw out to a woman, but man, when you got all these independent women, like really being independent, and they flaunting that in your face, it changes the dynamics of how a man acts towards a woman. You feel me?
right.
It definitely changed that.
Fellas, you know, fellas, we got the kind of change that we are as men. You know how we look at things. We got to stop looking at, like you say, looking at how what this what this relationship over here, what this guy over here going through with this person. We got to stop like trying to compare what we got going on in our relationship to somebody else's relationship. That's what's going on a lot too. Well, it's always people always trying to compare. Like
I see that a lot more with females than guys.
right.
Females tend to always want to compete because they feel like,
Well, it's like a compare.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? Well, it's a competition. You know what I'm saying? Everything with a woman is a competition. Men, we cool with
Yeah,
ourselves.
but men do too. We
I mean, we do.
sometimes we catch ourselves too.
Put it this way: I find men doing it more often when they woman bring up something. Oh well, you see Mo Gotti doing this.
Yeah,
And then it's like now she puts you in that mind frame like you know this thing he did. You know what I'm saying?
right.
That's manipulative. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, with that comparison shit. You know what I'm saying? If you're gonna compare me to this person, like you said, man or woman, that's manipulative because it's gonna make you think that you're not doing something good enough.
One thing you can take the manipulative out of it from a woman being that way, fellas. Tongue is twisted at night, y'all. But fellas, here's what you can do. Be compromised.
My favorite word.
Compromise.
My
Find
favorite
out
word.
Find out what she wants, and you tell her what you want, and you guys solve the solution. You know what I'm saying?
You guys
Compromise.
Just compromise.
Compromise.
You know, just don't manipulate your baby. Compromise.
Yeah.
You know,
Cause look, everything can't be, fellas. Everything can't be your way.
and ladies.
Everything can't be your way.
So what we gonna do?
We're gonna compromise.
We gonna compromise, baby. We gonna do like Jamie Foxx did when he was playing Ray Charles. We gonna make it do what it do, baby.
There he go. There he go. We don't have too many ladies on here tonight. You got too many talk sweet till tonight.
Oh no, you know.
Got a couple of fellas on here.
You know, I'm just doing my regular manipulation versus communication. Please explain the difference.
Right.
Well, manipulation is when you trying to get someone to do something for your own specific reasons.
Right.
Communication is letting you know what I'm trying to do because we have a like-minded goal and we trying to achieve that. So the only way for us to do that is to communicate. But manipulate, if you have to put any type of manipulation in it, nah, we ain't, you know what I'm saying? That ain't gonna work. And don't be one of them type of brothers that can figure that shit out real quick. it's really gonna make you look bad.
They'll try to make you think they're this way. Actually, they're that way.
Right. So it's just like how you said, Key, when most men think that they good and they're not.
And
That's when that shit get flipped back around on you.
right.
You know what I'm saying? But most women think that they good, but they not. You feel what I'm saying? So, yeah. Yeah. Hey, God, don't leave, man. Don't leave. I'm just joking with you.
Right.
I'm just joking with you. But yeah, ladies, manipulation versus communication. That was a good one, Keith. That was a real good one.
Hold on.
Okay. So, y'all talk to me. What's up? Manipulation versus communication. You know what I'm saying? So, what's the deal?
I had something for you, boy, but I don't.
What's that?
Unless you want some alcohol.
You got water in there?
They got water and alcohol.
Yeah, I'll take the water for 600, Alex. Oh, go ahead, man. Get your breather on.
Man.
Get your breather on, hey,
I can get
man.
up in a minute.
Get your breather on, amen. Manipulation,
Yeah,
ladies.
got some water and got some old alcohol in there if you want to get drunk.
What type of alcohol you got?
Get Mike over there. I might not have the kind you drink with alcohol in there.
I'm still loaded. I got a little bit.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. I don't be in the rest to drink that too fast.
Yeah. I'll keep alcohol for years.
For years?
Yep. I got alcohol in that I ain't touching in a year.
Is this juice?
Ooh.
This juice.
Oh, Juki Juice that made it on.
That's Juki Juice. What's up, Juki
Juice?
Juice?
What's happening, Juki Juice?
What's up, Juki Juice?
Yeah, man.
For sure. Jukes, are you one of those manipulative women? Are you very manipulative?
Will you trick your man?
I think Jukes is very
Hold on, let's make sure when nobody like it was last time. Let me double check.
Oh, Lord.
Hold on, y'all.
We ain't getting no what's names, is we?
I'm about to see. Yeah, man.
Okay, so we did. So we good, right?
I don't know. Hold on.
Oh, wow. Juki Jukes. Baby girl, are you manipulative?
Hey, Juki. Okay. Let's see what Key just said. I see a lot of people complaining about finding faults in each other. Relationships should not be this hard. You're absolutely right, Key.
Hey, baby.
It shouldn't be this hard.
Yeah, you're right. But you want to know why it's hard?
Because we're a lot of times, some women are delusional, some men are delusional.
I ain't even going to say that. You want to know why it's hard? Because when you can go on Facebook and look up a person's profile, you can judge that person right then and there.
I can't.
You know what I'm saying? Because if you want to know this about them, they got that. You want to know that, they got that. You want to know this, they got that. You know what I'm saying? So you're knowing the person before you know the person. You see what I'm saying? You're viewing the person before you view the person. So the reason why relationships are so hard is because you already know the person before you know a person. And that's what's messing it up. You know what I'm saying? There's too much social media going on right now. You know what I'm saying? There's way too much social media going on right now. And it's hurting relationships because, like I said, if I can already know you before I know you, I ain't got to get to know you because I already know you.
Okay, you good, boy.
Huh?
It wasn't for you this time.
Why you saying like that?
I just had to double check.
But you get me though, Key? That's what it is though, sweetheart. You know what I'm saying? You got a profile. You know what I'm saying? Think about it. You have a profile.
Key said so it's social media fault.
Hell yeah. Come on now.
I mean, but we all got our own
Nah, man, it's
on
social media's fault.
common sense.
Yeah, we do. But if I'm looking at, Facebook, if I'm looking at Instagram, if I'm looking at Twitter, or better known as X, or whatever the case may be, if I'm looking at TikTok, you have a profile, and that profile asks you specific questions, and mainly those questions be what you normally ask a person when you take them out on a date. You know what I'm saying? So if I don't have to go through that part, you feel what I'm saying? If I don't have to go through that part, hell, dating is easy. All I gotta do is just read your profile. I know who you are. I know what you like. I know what you don't like. You feel what I'm saying? But the problem comes in to me, you don't know the person. You still have to be, you know what I'm saying? You still have to talk to that person.
She said true.
For sure. And I think that right there is the common sense part, though, Mo Guy.
You gotta have common sense. You can't.
That is the common sense.
Half of the stuff on social media, I don't believe anyway.
That's true too. But I'm just saying, most people are not looking to impress. They just being honest when they make their profile.
Right.
So that's why you get what you get, because they thinking that, if I be honest and tell this person who, who I am, I might get your friend request or whatever the case.
Let me ask the ladies this right here. Let's say y'all meet a real good guy. Real nice guy. Real caring guy. Family guy. Stand-up guy. Just a great guy. What would be your first initial approach to this man? Like, how would you come at him?
Okay.
What Porter say?
Okay, Keith, but that's my point, sweetheart. That's my whole point. I want to get to know the person myself. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, how would you?
But with social media, you already know the person. You know what I'm saying? And that's what people go off of. So it's basically saying that people are shortcutting that process of getting to know that person yourself. And actually, in a way, it is getting to know that person yourself, because you're reading that person's profile.
I'm saying, but what if she already know the person? Just say she know the person. Like, not just by looking at his profile, but by
because they already had an interaction.
Right.
Well, that's different.
So
they already had an interaction.
So then he tries to date you, and he he a nice guy. His persona. That he putting off. It could be it could be him. You know what I'm saying? I want to know how women react when they get around men like that sometimes.
When they get around men that they like?
Well, no. When they get around, when they know this man is a stand-up guy, he's a nice guy. Because, a lot of women say they don't know how to handle a guy like that.
Well, some of them don't. Listen, man, some of them don't. You know what I'm saying? And
that's right, Keith.
That's just their loss.
So y'all should go on a date, talk on the phone.
Yeah.
Get to know each other. Right. Being on the phone, talking to each other.
Key, listen, sweetheart. I am with that. And I agree. But you see what I'm saying? They got something on social media, what they call DMs. You hear me? They in your DM, baby. Like, this is why I'm trying to tell you. This is why it can't go back to the way that it used to be, because social media covers all of that.
But look, we still skipping over the main issue.
Manipulative.
No, I ain't talking about that. I'm talking about I'm not like Key. I could tell she meet a nice guy. She would know how to present herself.
I think she would too.
She would. I'm pretty sure Jukes will.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty sure most of the ladies on here would. But you got some ladies. The question I'm trying to ask is,
so you want to be friends first, huh?
No. Oh, you talking
No,
about Key?
no, that's what she said.
Oh no. I'm saying, what is the approachment from a woman to a man she knows he's a good catch? Because a lot of women, when they meet men like that, they don't know how to handle. They don't know how to gravitate towards that situation how he is. I mean, explain, and that's the big problem. That's what I'm trying to tell you. It's a lot of good men out there. They just
I think women have nerves too. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know how like some men be nervous to come and talk to a
I
woman
wouldn't say
or whatever.
no. I wouldn't say be nervous.
No. I'm not saying nervousness. I'm just saying they have nerves too. Like they nerves can. Well, I mean, I guess I am in a way. I am
Oh,
saying
Key
that.
said, "Who's in your DM for this?" Hey, Key, it's a lot of them in his DM.
Ain't nobody in my DM.
And look, and Key, guess what? Get what the DM say, Mr. Intellectual.
Ain't nobody in my DM. Ain't nobody in my DM. I'm just as lonely as the word lonely can be.
Well, no,
You hear me?
I'm telling you the point I'm trying to get to, and I see this all the time on social media.
Mm-hmm.
There are a lot of good guys out there, and women don't know how to present themselves to the good guy. They look at him like, oh, he's
out of my league.
He's green. He's
green.
Yeah, he's salt. You know what I'm saying? They look at a good guy as something negative.
So, do you think that those guys be the one? I'm saying, I'm tongue twisted now. So, are you saying that those guys are the ones that get manipulated the most?
Absolutely, because a lot of women prey on guys like they prey on like guys like that.
So they prey on guys that they can manipulate,
right?
And those be the good guys,
right?
Like the guys that's really down.
Or the guys they might feel like he's like naive a little bit or something like that.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just stuck on that question because I see that so much. You get what I'm saying?
That's true, Key. That is true. Yeah, Mo, I do get what you're saying, and that is true.
Oh yeah.
But times have changed.
Oh, and that's and you know, Key, you just made a value point. You said most women were taught to let the man do the choosing, but guess what? Men are no longer doing choosing now.
We already discussed that.
We done discussed that. Most women are doing the choosing now. Y'all are choosing.
Yeah, absolutely. Because you want to know why, Key? Men are like just like how y'all think. Like it used to be flipped. It used to be
the man being manipulated.
Yeah,
man used to be manipulated.
But like now that's how we feel towards y'all.
So you know, like back in the day, a man he might not even have a job, but he'd trick his way all the way up in a woman's house, be living with her, driving a car, all kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? He manipulated her. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
See, nowadays, a woman gonna do you like
hell yeah. He gonna get you.
A woman gonna have the pin number to your bank card and everything.
What did T.I. say? What did T.I. say? Them sugar daddies be like,
you can have whatever you like.
Whatever you like.
Yeah. The game it didn't flip.
The game has flipped.
It didn't
flipped and flopped and man. But you got to be able to adapt with the time. I mean, like I said earlier, fellas, you have to be able to catch those signs of a woman trying to manipulate the situation.
But you know what? A lot of men are choosing to be single now because they
can't trust women.
Right. They don't have the patience.
You know what I'm
for
saying?
all that. But like Keith said earlier, that's another problem. You know, men used to do the choosing.
Yeah.
And going back to what we just said a little while ago, Women are choosing now.
You right, Keith. The world is upside down, baby.
Yeah. If we go out, just say we go out somewhere tonight,
Mm-hmm.
and you know the old way, you go inside a club or whatever, and you see a nice, lady you want to talk to, you go up to her, you like, hey, how you doing? Introduce yourself, or what have you. And some women look at you like you crazy because they already done chose
Who they
who
want.
they want.
Before you even
So you got so you have to stand back when you go in the club nowadays and see if she gonna send you some choosing signals. That's what's going on when you go out now. Women send choosing signals, and if she want to talk to you, she gonna send you a signal. Right? She gonna send you a signal letting you know you can approach her. But if you don't get that signal,
you starting to approach
you better not walk up to her.
Boy, she gonna hit you with that stank face.
What you talking about?
And you gonna be looking like, I know I don't stink. I just got out the shower before I came in.
Man, like I say, when you out in the club or whatever establishment you're in, a woman gonna send a choosing signal. Then you know she gonna do something. She gonna play with her hair. She gonna do something. She gonna look at you for about 3 seconds or something like that. When she gets that eye contact, that's when you know it's locked in. You go over and holler.
Yeah.
If she don't do none of that,
she don't give you some type of interest type.
That's right.
You know it's about to be all bad.
But back in the day, they didn't have a woman have to do all. A woman didn't have to do that.
Nah.
Men walk in the club, they see what they want to holler at. They go up to them.
And you know what? Women was cool with that.
They was cool with that. It wasn't no attitude.
None of that. None of that. Women were women. And not saying women ain't women now, you know what I'm saying? But women used to enjoy the fact that a man chose her. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of the attributes that a woman have, they don't really see it until a man comes into their life and bring those things out.
Right.
So, you know what I'm saying? It used to be a thing for a woman to get chose. You know what I'm saying? But now, shit, people care less. Nigga, if you can't do this or do that, if you ain't got this or got that, brother, be prepared to be controlled like a video game.
And even if you got money can only take you so far when you're dealing with a woman.
That's true.
It only can take you so far. That woman got to like you.
She got to like you.
She got to like you.
As sad as that had, oh my God, man. But yeah, she has to like you. And hell, sometimes even when they like you, bro, shit, you still on the shitty end of the stick because, you know what I'm saying? The motives. Their motives, like, you know what I'm saying? Mo said it earlier, like, you know what I'm saying? A woman's motives could be like, you know, the stability that you bring. It could be the company that you bring. It's just that you good company. And more than anything, they don't want to lose the fact that they coming home to somebody every day. Right. And that could be the only reason why you there is because that they don't want to come home to an empty house. So how do we fix the problem? Because everyone is so afraid of relationship nowadays. Because, well, if you ask me how you fix it, get off of social media.
Or just take a chance.
Nah, get off of social media.
Nah, take a chance.
Nah, because people ain't finna take a chance and they got social media. Because see man, social media gets out too much of your personal.
No, see, I'm gonna tell you why you can take a chance. It's because everywhere you go, there's phones, right?
Mm-hmm.
There's phones. There's on every corner now, there's a camera. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Right now, you can take a chance of dating somebody, not worried about you gonna get kidnapped or something like that. You put on your location, ladies.
True.
If you want to just take a chance, put your location on, let your family know where you going.
Mm-hmm.
Make sure they know that the joker you going out with, his name and all that. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Take a chance.
See, but here's the reason why people not taking chances, man. You only get one life to live.
That's why I said take a chance.
And these people ain't trying to chance they one life to live on trying to date. Like I said, when basically what society tried to do was trying to make dating more convenient by being able to sit at home, run through an app, you know what I'm saying, and do that. People are not trusting face to face no more, man. You think about it, Mo. We just went through COVID and all of that stuff.
But I'm saying, so you rather trust a joker in person or on the app?
I would rather trust a person in person. Yeah,
exactly.
You're right. Yeah, you're right. But I'm just saying why. You know,
man, you know how many times joker got catfish?
Yeah.
On them apps.
Yeah. Yes. But do you know how many times people just got snatched up out of the blue just for no reason?
Man, I don't.
That's what I'm saying. We taking the chance.
That's why I said. I'm saying if you go to a commercial environment where there are cameras with other people with phones,
man, it's always is
you can take a chance.
It's always dead spots where spots can't be seen. But I agree. Yeah, I would love to be more face to face. That's what it's about to me. You know what I'm saying? I like being more face to face or whatever. But at the same time, I'm looking at the reality of it. Yep. And if you take away social media, right, it forces you to go back to the old ways of having to approach a woman. You know what I'm saying? Or even if a woman's still bossy and she wants to approach a man, you can't use social media to have your little cheat code. You gotta do it the traditional way. Walk up to that person, your heart gonna be pounding, your nerves gonna be shot because you don't want to get rejected. You feel what I'm saying? And you're gonna have to really do what you said by taking that chance. But up until we get rid of social media and these dating apps and shit, we can just forget it.
I'd rather take a chance and try to meet somebody on a date now.
You would try to meet somebody on a?
No, I'm not going on a date now.
Oh yeah, me neither.
I'm still doing mine the old school.
The old school way, yeah. And we gonna meet. You know what
I may holler at you on Facebook or Instagram or TikTok. But other than that,
yeah, I'm with the face to face. That's just me.
We going.
That's just me.
We going on a date.
Oh, my baby mom is in the building. What's up, baby mom?
We going on a date.
What up, Reed? Yeah, but that's, you know what I'm saying. But that's what I'm on. Like I'm definitely not with all that cyber shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm not doing that.
Yeah, we going on a date.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. We can definitely go on a date.
Now, have you ever went on a long distance date?
What you mean a long distance date?
I'm gonna tell you, I done took some chances.
Hey man.
I'm gonna tell you, no, seriously.
Hey baby, for sure. What's going on, baby mama? Yeah.
Keith said you can't judge every book by its cover, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I rather meet the people the
old
school
way. For sure.
Exactly.
For sure.
But like I said, I have done this before. You know, like remember, back in school. You know, you ever talk to a girl on the phone and you didn't know how she looked.
Well, thanks for checking, and you like and subscribe too. While you on YouTube,
yeah, like and subscribe. Yeah. But yeah, you know, like you ever met a girl over the phone?
Mm-hmm.
You know, like I ain't talking about nowadays when you got social media where you meet somebody, you know, it'd be like a blind date almost, you know what I'm saying? And y'all talking on the phone, you know, you hoping she look good. You're hoping that you're attracted to her, you know what I'm saying?
That phone voice be a mug,
right?
Boy.
You know what I'm saying? So we took chances then.
Yeah, we did.
We took chances then.
We did. See, but that's different. We didn't have no cheat code though, neither though.
No, I'm saying, but we took a chance.
But we took chances, yeah.
It could have been somebody she might look like a gorilla. You know what I'm saying? But you took a chance.
You said, wait a minute. I got caught up in these comments, man. Hey, Mo, you was crazy. She looked like a what?
She looked like a gorilla or something, a baboon or something. You know what I'm saying?
Hey.
But we took a chance.
Yeah, we did.
You know what I'm saying? We took a chance.
Dude, you
and it was more, you know what I'm saying? So why not take a chance nowadays? It's more easier to take a chance nowadays than then.
Yeah.
Because you actually can see the person.
Yeah, but that's
I'm saying, like, just say if you meet somebody on social media right now.
Right.
If they're a real person, just look, y'all
just
FaceTime
see
each other.
But that's
FaceTime
the thing.
each other.
You're right, but that's the thing though. Like you said, if that person is real,
I know what I'm saying.
There's so many catfishes going on, fake pages.
That's why you FaceTime.
Yeah.
I done went on a long. Let me tell you something. I had this girl used to call me all the time. Tell me, you want to come meet me? I said no. So one day she got the nerve to she FaceTime. And I seen what she looked like. She said, you gonna come see me? I said, hold up. The only way I come see you, meet me halfway. Because you is not finna have me get me robbed. That's the first thing popped up in my head. Right. Shawty gonna set me up to rob me. But it didn't happen like that.
Okay.
I said, I tell you what, you meet me halfway in Noonan, Georgia, at a restaurant, in a commercial opening.
He said you right. You gotta take a chance. I don't know.
I took a chance and went and met her.
Hey,
I
you
sure
bold.
did. Yeah.
You bold, brother.
Yeah, I met her. You know what I'm saying? I said, look, he lived in Atlanta. Mm-hmm. I said, look, meet me in Noonan. I drive to Noonan. You know what I'm saying? I drove to Noonan. And look, met her at a commercial opening at a restaurant. Because I wasn't going to her house.
That's right. I wouldn't went to her house neither.
No.
Went to her house neither.
She was about to get me robbed.
Yeah.
No
doubt. Well, they always say chances make champions, man. So
yeah. See, Key, you gotta take chances, Key. You never know what you might be missing out on.
I ain't saying that neither. I'm just saying
it could be your next husband.
It could be.
He's out there. He's waiting. He's watching.
Yeah.
He's reading your comments. He could be there somewhere. So you gotta take chances. You got a lot of ladies out here, they so scared to date certain people because so much going on. And I understand it. But if you take a chance and be and just pay attention to the red flags as you're taking a chance. You know what I'm saying? Reporters, don't be scared. One of these ladies come at you on this dating app, Facebook, TikTok, take a chance.
Hey man, listen
take a
here.
Chance.
Listen here.
All I can tell you is, if you not sure she don't look that good until you tell her FaceTime. Yeah, tell her FaceTime. Yeah, that's what I had to do. I said, told Shot, I said,
got him.
Yeah, I said, look, we FaceTime each other.
That's my guy right here, y'all.
That's right. You know what I'm saying? You see, let me tell you something, boy, man. Let me tell you something. Come from an old school cat like me. Man.
Come from an old school player.
Old school cat like me.
No, old school player.
Yeah.
Okay,
take
player.
A chance, man.
Take a chance.
Take a chance. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna take a chance, man.
Yeah, Key. See, Key.
I'm gonna take a chance.
See, Key, you gotta take a chance too. I'm glad you were willing to take a chance. Cause there's somebody out there for all of us.
For all of us?
There's somebody out there for you, for Key, for me, for everybody out there who watching.
Who out there for you, Miss Key? Who out there for me?
Well, you know who out there for you.
You said I do?
Yeah, they in my inbox. But anyway. I don't know why they won't get in your inbox.
Because they're not for me. That's why I was trying to tell you the other night. They was really for you.
Man, the whole world seen when Shawty came over here and she was talking about your locks. I got locks. Who got locks? Huh?
I mean, I got locks.
Okay.
I mean, she did say some
Yeah,
things.
yeah, she was at you, man.
It was very entertaining.
She was at you. The whole world seen it.
Yeah.
But as I could say, you got to take the chance, man. You get out there, man.
I don't know. But I mean, if it's really meant for me, man, I'll take that chance.
It's meant for everybody.
If that right person come along, you know what I'm saying? But
Hey, man is not meant to be alone.
nah, and trust me, I'm definitely not gonna be alone.
Oh yeah.
I definitely
right.
believe.
As long as that goddamn you hear that sound right there, what you just heard, you will not be alone. As long as you hear it,
hey man, you is crazy,
as
dude.
long as you keep hearing that sound right there, you are not alone.
Just like Michael Jackson, huh?
Just like R. Kelly wrote the song for Michael Jackson.
Mm-hmm.
You are not alone. Yeah.
For sure.
One thing we gotta understand in life, man, that to get what even when it comes to your finances,
mm-hmm.
and you have to take an extra step to get what you want in life. So to get that person in life, y'all, you got to take that extra step. Oh, Keisha, I heard the beat here. That's right. You heard it.
Oh, I caught her what she just said. She heard the beat.
She heard the
beat. Key, that beat was not for me, baby.
Key is going off in the studio.
That beat was not for me.
Yeah.
That was for Gotti.
Wait, hold on. My phone right here. That phone was over there.
Yeah, that's for you though, G.
Hey, look. No, look. Yeah, Key, this is my phone here. This is my phone here, Key. That phone, that noise you heard came from over there. Off his phone.
It ain't come from
yeah, one thing, like I say, I hope everybody out there listening to me. Hey, look, if y'all want to be happy, just take a little chance. You see a nice lady on Facebook or Instagram or whatever, and y'all, you read her post, she reads your post or whatever.
Hey, Bo got them slaps playing in the background.
And you feel like she's somebody you want to holler at, jump in that inbox.
For sure.
Holler at her.
And if your confidence ain't all the way up,
man, call Mr. Intellectual.
Yeah.
He got a book. Hold on. Let me tell.
I ain't want to tell him all.
Man, I got to tell him about the book. I got to tell.
Tell him about the book.
Look, y'all. Look. Mr. Intellectual got a book coming out. How to build your confidence up when you see somebody you want to holler at. The book will be on Amazon. We will let y'all know when the book is out. The book will help you out. It will help you fellas meet that beautiful woman that you always want to have in your life. And I'm telling you,
that perfect.
I already read
someone.
I done read the blueprint already, and I have used it. I read his blueprint, and I have used it, and I done pulled me up some pretty young ladies.
And that's what it's about. You know what I'm saying?
And I just didn't want them, but I pulled them.
That's what it's about.
I just wanted to see did it work, and it worked.
Having the confidence to talk to any woman, man, you know what I'm saying, is a game changer for us fellas.
Right.
I really believe that the old school way of coming up, talking to a woman with that approach, I feel like that's the best way because
that's the best way.
Because like you said, like he said, like he hey.
So Porter, you out here choosing?
Who said that?
No, he got a book coming out, Key.
No, Key, I just got
the book is called How to Make Love to Her Mind, written by Mr. Intellectual.
Mm-hmm.
The book is called How to Make Love to Her Mind. So in other words, it's going to be teaching the guys how to approach a woman and how to get her to be into him. He's going to get into her mind.
And it's crazy that we say that because, like I said, one of my baby moms is on here, and that's why I got, the intellectual part of me.
Intellectual.
She can tell you all about it. You feel what I'm saying? we used to have some of the funnest, craziest conversations for hours, just talking
Gotcha,
about
gotcha.
whatever. You feel me? So once you can have a female, fellas, if you, this is why I asked earlier, and I asked, can manipulation be good or a bad thing? And
What?
and
What?
and hold on, I'm about to tell you why. I'm gonna tell you
Hey,
why.
man.
What?
He said the book sounds like a manipulation.
It is a manipulation. It's definitely a mind manipulation, and it's only and
The
Keith, check me
mind of a
out.
matter.
And check me out, Keith. It's such a good book
Ooh.
because it's not trying to manipulate your mind on some getting over type. It's getting to know your mind. It's make love into your mind to enhance certain things about you and about me so that we can grow together.
He's trying to stimulate your mind.
I'm trying to stimulate your mind.
That's
You know
what
what I'm
he's trying.
saying?
That's what he's trying.
So,
to
fellas, when you get this book and you read it, man, it's not a regular book. It's more like a guide. It's a guide to her
Guide
mind.
to
You know what I'm
stimulate
saying?
and make love to
To
her
make
mind.
love to her mind. Because my brother, brothers out there, once y'all make love to her mind, her body ain't gonna be nothing to you.
Her body gonna fall asleep.
Her body ain't gonna be nothing to you. I don't care how brick house she is. You know what I'm saying? Once you make love to that mind, her body ain't gonna be nothing.
That's right, Keith.
She gonna melt. She gonna melt, brother.
That's right, Keith. We glad you love it in here, Keith. We love you being in here.
Oh yes, we definitely love you being here, Keith. You know that.
Hey, look. But yeah,
You know
Keith.
that.
So Keith, we're gonna get you to help us promote the book.
Yeah.
But Keith said it sounds like manipulation.
It is manipulating. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't gonna lie, but it's a good manipulation
Ooh.
because it's for the both of y'all. It's
Yeah.
not just for one person. It's for the both. You know what I'm saying? Because when you think about it, when you make a love, right, it takes more than one person.
Well,
It takes both of y'all to make love.
so let me ask you this, Mr. Intellectual, about your book. How many chapters do you have in the book?
Oh, I only got 10.
10 chapters.
It's 10 chapters.
And explain to the people out there, what's your favorite chapter in the book?
My favorite chapter.
Yeah, every person that wrote a book, yeah, is always a favorite chapter. Yeah.
My favorite chapter in the book will probably be the last chapter.
Oh, the last
and it's
chapter.
called Finalizing the Deal.
Finalizing the Deal.
Finalizing the Deal.
And could you give a lot of the young men out there that are watching our show, could you give them a little bit more insight, elaborate insight how they can finalize the deal?
For sure. Basically, when you finalize the deal, man, it's just like, you know what I'm saying? It's the part of the game where when she look at you,
right.
You know, like them eyes change. Like it go from a stare to a gaze. You know what I'm saying?
So when she give you that look, you done finalize.
Oh, you done finalized it.
Oh, okay.
Because she's looking at you with amazement because now in her mind she felt like this feeling that she's feeling right now, she's feeling like she's never had that feeling before.
Yeah.
But guess what though? She's looking at you. Right. So the feeling that she's never had before, never had that feeling before with
you done manipulated her feeling.
Oh man, everything is in the mind though.
Everything in the mind.
In the mind.
So basically you're gonna manipulate her.
We're manipulating the mind. Right. And once she's astounded with you,
right.
When she's looking at you, like,
right.
Damn, like I have never had this before. And she's looking at you and she's looking at you in amazement because you're the one that's giving her this feeling.
Okay.
You got her. Now you finalize the deal because now you know what's next now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But the hardest part of it was
hold up.
Wait, what's he say?
He said, "Porter, where did you do your research for your book?"
Hey, listen, baby, this is all life experience. You know, This is all life experience. You know what I'm saying? And you know, I can really say that, you know, I got a lot of kids. So my kids' mothers can all contest it and say that, you know what I'm saying? Once I get into your mind, once I get a chance to know who you are and know what you about, and vice versa for me.
He said, boy, promoting his new music in the background.
I told you,
She
both
said,
playing them slaps.
She left. They left. They said they love the music.
Playing them slaps in the background.
Yeah, love the
Good
music.
show. But yes, that's how I got my research for my book. I went through life experiences that tells me that this is how to handle it, and this is,
Yeah.
key. But finalizing the deal is my favorite. Finalizing the deal is my favorite chapter of the book.
Right. So, like, how long did it take you to write the book?
It took me about 3 years. You know what I'm
It took
saying?
you 3 years.
3
to
years.
write the book.
And I really feel like I'm not done with it yet. But I just feel like the people needed something real.
So let me ask you this right here, Mr. Intellectual. What inspired you to write the book? What was it? What inspired you to come up with all those different chapters? You know,
To get to where
right
it is.
in your book.
I think what really inspired me to write this book was, I don't know. You ever just had a feeling ain't it? You ever had a feeling that just came over you when you just said that this is something that you wanted to do?
Yeah.
I think that's just what hit me. And then, like I said, going through life, going through things.
Like having different types of relationships.
Being manipulated by a woman.
By a lot of women taught you how to manipulate back.
Definitely. Because it's like this, man. You gotta think about it though. A lot of men don't want to admit to that, man, because it makes to them it takes away away from their masculinity.
So we have a question.
Okay.
So Miss Keith Smith said, so your book is based off 4 women or more? So how many women your book is based off of?
It's based off of all the women.
All 1,000 of the women?
No. Key, it's just based off of statistics, a little bit of personal.
Yes.
But statistics, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
I did read a whole lot of Reader's Digest magazines, and a lot of women, you feel me? It just comes from all.
Right. So we trying to see how many people that's chiming in will support the book.
Oh man, believe everyone that's chiming in will have an easier life with these women.
How to make love to her mind.
How to make love to her mind by mental to himself.
Stimulate her mind.
Have to manipulate that man. But the thing is, you have to do it for the right reasons. If you want to see her up, then you got to manipulate that mind.
If you want to see her
so
up,
she can be up.
You got to manipulate that mind.
There you go.
If you want her up.
Chapter 1 in my book is called Revving the Engine.
Wait a minute, hold up.
Mm-hmm.
So chapter 1 is called revving.
Like when you first cut your car on and you're
okay, got you.
You gotta rev that
revving that engine. So I don't want you to go into a lot.
Oh no, I'll just give you the first chapter and the last chapter.
Just let the people out there know what's the How do you rev her engine?
How do you rev her engine?
Rev her engine. How do you do that?
Revving her engine is, this is the introduction. You know what I'm saying? This is the question asking. You know what I'm saying? This is just when you're just asking questions. You don't want to know anything else.
So Terrence Porter, what's up, T? He just came in. He said, "What's the topic?" The topic is, can women be manipulative?
Can women be
manipulative? I'm sorry.
Manipulative.
Yeah, I get tongue twisted. Can women be manipulative? Right. Tongue twisted tonight.
Tongue twisted. Well,
but we also up here discussing the book that Mr. Intellectual, my co-host, he has a book, will be in Amazon.
Yes.
Called How to Make Love to Her Mind.
How to Make Love to Her Mind.
So, fellas, y'all make sure y'all pick that book up. So, one more thing.
Yes.
How much will you be charging for the book once it gets on Amazon?
It's only 10 chapters, man.
So you might charge maybe $15.
I'm charging 25, but it's
$25.
all
okay,
$25 for a guide to
$25, guys.
Guys, to have any woman that you want.
Get that woman you want. That fine woman that you've been waiting on all your life.
Fellas, listen, just get the book, read it, take it for a guide, and take it as a guide, because it's not a regular book. Take it as a guide. Learn how to make love to a woman's mind and get whatever woman you want.
Y'all hear that right, fellas?
And get whatever woman you want. I guarantee it. Money back guarantee.
And guess what? The book is published by Big Cap.
Big Cap.
Big Cap published the book.
So, like I said, we are on big things. We've been telling y'all that for a while. The book will be hitting Amazon shortly, y'all. So, and don't forget about Mo's massaging. Mo got massaging things going on. He will massage you up.
Only ladies. Only ladies.
Ladies, yeah, fellas, you got to go somewhere else to get y'all massages. But ladies,
I might hire a young lady, get you fellas, but
But as of right
now, we only taking
ladies. Only taking ladies. Only the ladies. Only the ladies.
Fellas, I'm working on hiring somebody for you guys.
Yeah. But again, right now, only for the ladies. Only for the ladies. So
is that a spot near you in the city?
For sure.
I'm gonna have one spot in Columbus, Georgia, and I'm thinking about opening up another spot in Auburn, Alabama. Bree.
What up, Bree?
Bree. Yeah.
Y'all know what it is, man. Y'all know how we do here on Big Cat, man. We got Bo playing the slaps in the background. You hear it?
And guess what? Y'all know what? The song he's playing now, we're going to do a remake on this song right here. It's coming out on Grid Gang Entertainment.
Man, we got so much going on over here.
Coming out.
Yo, look at her. Yo. What up, Bree?
Bree.
So, yeah, y'all, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is, y'all. Women are manipulative, especially when they want something. Sometimes, fellas, we may not know what that something is that they want.
So Keith said, buy the book. Hold up.
She said what?
Keith said, buy the book at your own risk. You're going to have 10 kids and taking a woman out. Taking out a woman a breakup date. Wait,
That's right. See,
so he said you're gonna end up having 10 kids.
Yeah, you might have 10 kids because you
out, man. I'm laughing so hard.
Hey, listen, you may have 10 kids because you followed the guy completely right. But you're having them 10 kids with the one that you really want to be.
With the beautiful one.
You see what I'm saying? That's the whole reason of what the book, what the guide is about. You know what I'm saying? I am here to help these fellas have these 10 kids with that one woman.
We see what we talk about tonight. We talk about, can women be
manipulative?
Can y'all be
And
manipulative?
ain't no can y'all be, y'all are. Women are very
Bree, are
manipulative.
you manipulative?
You know Bree manipulative.
It's twisted.
Bree, you are very manipulative. Manipulative.
Yes. Our tongue is getting twisted tonight. Some told me to take me a drink.
Yeah, I should have smoked one before I jumped on this mug, boy. God,
my
dog.
tongue is twisted tonight.
But it's all good though.
So, ladies and gentlemen, y'all listen to the remake for The Love of Money. It's coming out on Great Gang Entertainment.
We
So
about to
look
get
out for
this
it.
money. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez. Yeah. She said not to who?
She said not too much.
Oh, not too much?
Bree said she's not manipulative.
No, she's very much manipulative. Hey, maybe you not, because I couldn't even say the word after I said you was. Damn. But it's all good. We were saying earlier though that you know, or I can say most said rather earlier that women can be manipulative for different reasons.
Hold up.
What's up?
Keith Smith just said.
What he said?
So when are you gonna find love, Portis? You wrote the book.
You know what? I think I'm
So Portis, when you gonna find love?
I think I'm gonna take a break on love.
And Bruce said right. When you gonna find love, Portis?
I think I'm gonna take a break on love,
You
y'all.
gonna take a break on? I ain't never taking a break on love.
I'm gonna take a break on love. I'm trying to figure myself out, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to figure out, you know, like again, man, I'm in a new place. I'm down here in Columbus, Georgia, man. You know what I'm saying? I would love to have love, man. Like I love to love. You feel what I'm saying?
Yo, Porter, what he said?
Love ain't doing me right now. I gotta take a break on love.
So with the book you wrote, Mr. Intellectual, so you don't think you ready for love yet? You don't think it's a lady that's worth for being with Mr. Intellectual?
Yeah, hell yeah. I definitely know it's one out there that's
one out there for you.
You know.
So ladies,
do she know that she for me? That's the question.
There's a lady out there for him.
You know what I'm saying? Like I know, but do she know that she for me?
She know.
That's the question. Sometimes you can't question yourself because you already know what you bring to the table.
Right.
I already know what I offer. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't the question. You know what I'm saying? For me, it's more or less for her. Do she know who she is, and do she know what type of dude she gonna get? Because if she did, she wouldn't hesitate.
If she get Mr. Intellectual, it's gonna be a lot of intellectual conversation.
It's gonna be a lot of everything going on.
A lot of
everything. Like I said, man, once you get me, you got me. And once you got me, you can get it.
Thread here, he always got love on his mind.
He said. Check this out. You right. You definitely got to be in it to win it. You know what I'm saying? And I'm definitely in it to win it. But see, sometimes you just don't want to move. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you have to be cautious, especially when you've been in relationships before. You know what I'm saying? And not saying that all of them didn't work out, but at the end of the day, when you wake up today or tomorrow morning and you single, you know, like you want to make sure that when you do decide to give your love out or commit to somebody and not be
the real important is you wrote the book, but you want to take a break on love.
That's what I'm responding to right now.
Something adding up.
That's what I'm responding to right now.
You got I know I was just wanting to read it.
Yeah.
She said something adding up though. You let her know what's adding up.
What's adding up is that you're
Yeah.
taking that I'm taking my time. Like I said, there's nothing wrong with
She said, I'm not gonna let you off the hook that easy.
I don't want you to. Yeah, I don't want you to. Because if it was like that,
everybody on you tonight.
and that's cool,
And
you know.
on you tonight.
But yeah, I'm just gonna take a break on love, man. It's an exhausting fight.
You know what, Porter? They've been on you for how many days now? About 3 days.
Well, I like the attention, and I like the fact that that Key said she ain't letting me off the hook that easy.
She's letting you off the hook. So Key, let me ask you this right here, Key. So you think? So you don't think Porter need to give up on love right now? You think he need to?
My thing is this.
You heard that song called
"Who Am I Giving My Love To?" Key, for me not to give up. I mean, for me not to take a break on love.
You need to hear. You need to go listen to that song called by Glenn Jones. Or I've been searching.
Mm-hmm.
Go check it out.
I'm gonna check it out.
Right,
but I want Key to tell me.
Searching.
I want Key to tell me that if I shouldn't give up on love, who should I be giving my love to?
Yes. Who should you be giving your love to?
If you want me to give up on love, who should I be giving my love to?
She's just telling you to take some chances.
Who am I taking chances on, sweet?
She's not being a specific person.
But I want you to be specific because I got this. Here, I want to hear you got it. I want to hear Key now. Key, who should I be giving my love to? If you don't want me to give up on love, who should I be giving my love?
Stay in the game.
But stay in the game for who? Key? That's what I want to know. Stay in the game for who, Key?
In the game.
She said, "Who do I like?"
Who said who do you like? Who do you like, Portis?
Oh man, Key.
He probably can't say it on social media. He probably can't tell who he like on social media.
Options are definitely open, but hey Key, check this out. Look. Break, I ain't saying that I'm up on it. I'm just taking a break. So, what's up, Londa? What's going on, Londa? But yeah, I'm just taking a break. That's all. I ain't,
Manipulative.
She's manipulating. Bree, what you laughing at?
Bree laughing.
Just taking a break. That's all. Ain't nothing wrong with taking a break.
How long you taking a break? How long you gonna take a break from the search for love?
I don't know. Just taking the break.
Let's see. She said, "Yeah, I said it. Who you got?" So, hey, Key said you got your eyes on somebody. Key, he got his eyes on somebody, don't he? Inquiring minds want to know.
Got my eyes on somebody.
Who you got your eyes on? They want to know.
To be continued. How about that? To be continued. Yeah.
Let me ask you this right here, Mr. Eugene Portis. Did you put her name in your book? In the book you just wrote?
Did I put her name in my book? No.
Oh, you put a name in your book? Well,
no. But no, I ain't put no names in the book. But certain situations.
He said, Key said he know he do.
I know I do what, Key?
Like somebody. That's what she trying to say. Inquiring minds want to know. Is there a special lady out there that you got your eyes on?
She's special, but do she know that she's special?
I'm pretty sure she knows she's special. And I'm pretty sure a lot of other people know she's special also. I'm pretty sure she grew up knowing she was special.
Definitely. She got that vibe, right?
She got that vibe.
Yeah.
R. Kelly once again.
There you go. She got that vibe, boy.
R. Kelly said she got that vibe.
She got that vibe. All right.
I hear you. I hear you. You got your eyes on somebody.
Yeah. Did Bree?
Bree laughing.
Yeah, Bree just said my government. Oh Lord have mercy. She said,
Oh, yeah,
Eugene. Bree. You didn't know that Eugene was my government, sweetheart? Yeah, that's the government, baby girl.
Let's see now. Bree, not the first name.
Yeah.
So I tell y'all what, we will what is guys we said, that's what Maurice said, and yes.
Yo, that is crazy.
Yeah, we gonna reveal who he got his eyes on. So I'm gonna ask you ladies, who y'all think he got his eyes on? Uh-oh.
Soul Snatcher number
Soul
one.
Snatcher and stepped in.
What's up, baby?
Soul Snatcher and stepped in the building.
What did Key say?
What is when a man think too long, he miss out on the good thing.
I ain't thinking, sweetheart.
So
I ain't thinking at all.
You ain't thinking. So you do got your eyes on somebody.
I ain't thinking, sweetheart.
And whoever you got your eyes on, they know you got their eyes on them.
Well, you know, I've been told I got chinky eyes, so I don't know if she can tell that my eyes is really on her.
To me, she said, "What's up?"
If you would have been here on time, you would know the topic. No, I'm just playing. I'm just playing.
It's about women being manipulative. It's about women being
manipulative women.
Manipulative.
Very manipulative. And are you one of those women?
You manipulate.
Soul Snatcher number one. With a name like that, you gotta be manipulative. Soul Snatcher.
She said, I saw that. What that? What you saw, Keith?
What you saw?
Keith saw something. Keith said she saw that. Hold on.
What you see, Key?
She saw something.
What you see, Key? Inquiring minds wants to know.
That's right. Inquiring mind want to know.
Hey, Bo, I'm talking
Bree,
about
Bree.
playing the slaps, my G.
Oh yeah, he got the jam.
Hey, he acting up right now.
She said, "LOL, I am sometimes." And what about it? Hey y'all send out the likes and the hearts. Now we need the likes and the hearts and all that.
Subscribe.
And subscribe, y'all. We need it. And the follow. And the following.
Hey, cuz I don't want no smoke. I don't want no smoke, man.
I'll be right back. Let me get this charge, y'all.
For sure. Hey, no, and see, get that off that screen. Yeah. Yes. So manipulating women or manipulating men, but the question was, can women be manipulative? Blah, 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 blah. Manipulative. Damn, I couldn't even say it, yo. Manipulative. And most said that they are. Most women are to keep a man around for their selfish reasons or whatever the reason could be. Yeah. Water. Oh, yeah. My God. That's some Ohio hands right there. So, with that being said, what's up? Y'all done talking to me about manipulating ways? You know what I'm saying, ladies? Oh, this was a good one tonight, y'all. Manipulative. Can women be manipulative? Tongue tied. So, did we just freeze up? Okay, cool. Good. To make sure. But yeah, y'all. So holla back on this manipulating Sunday. Ain't today Sunday? Manipulative Sunday. What's up? Hey. It's the soul snatcher number one. What you doing?
What up? What's up?
What's up?
Oh, you know,
What's up?
nothing much. What's
Nothing
going on?
much. Talking about y'all manipulating women.
So,
Manipulative.
so y'all manipulate us for what y'all want to. Yeah,
Oh yeah, Key.
yeah. Y'all manipulate us for what y'all want to. So why can't we do it?
I was very much so thirsty, Key. I was very much so thirsty. I know what you mean. I know exactly what you mean. What's up, cousin?
He said,
Nothing.
What he said, you gotta stop.
Drinking that water like that.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, he got a deep. Yeah, Key, he got a deep throat.
Oh, deep throat. Right here.
You want all this meat?
Drinking that water like
Oh, my bad.
So, Mika, let's talk about the manipulating women.
What?
Are you
We
manipulative?
do what y'all do. We manipulate y'all into some dick. We manipulate y'all into some money. We manipulate y'all into our lives. Y'all do the same shit. So why when we do it is a problem?
Well, soul snatching and came on here and told the truth.
You said so. Why when y'all
I
do
mean,
it?
I'm
Why?
just saying. Everybody manipulate each other, but I'm just saying, why when we do it is a problem? That's the question.
He said, "Soul snatcher, I see you."
Period, Pooh. Y'all be catching me on my good nights. Why she put you? She put you enough baked beans on here, girl. You look like a baby plate.
Hey, miss. Yeah, y'all got the food going on over there. Huh?
Oh, shut up. Listen, but will y'all be manipulating us? Why can't we manipulate y'all? Like for real.
The bad thing about it when y'all do it, like Mo said, you know what I'm saying? Y'all do it for selfish reasons. You know? And when we do it, we
think like that.
Well, I mean, I'm just going off of what he said. And then on top of that, just to piggyback off of what he said, you know, I think that when guys do it, we do it for good intentions because we're not trying to manipulate your mind for selfish reasons. We're trying to manipulate your mind so that we can elevate together. So if you're gonna let me lead, let me
No,
lead.
man. Now listen. Now, is we gonna live in the ice age or the real age? You know damn well don't nobody be manipulating no minds all the time for no damn good ass reason. And you cannot say that's why men manipulate these women's minds. Stop.
Yeah,
No.
yeah,
No,
yeah, they
absolutely
do.
not. Absolutely
Yes, they
incorrect
do.
and not right.
Yes, they do. Okay, well, tell me why they don't.
You got people that manipulate for the good and the bad. So you can't just say women manipulate to be petty or it's for the bad. No, we manipulate when we want something and y'all don't want to give it to us. Hell yeah, I'm going to try to manipulate your ass into getting what I want. But that is for the good. Maybe I want a pair of fucking shoes that you like. Damn, they like high price. Then you like, why would you go spend that when you could spend that? I'm gonna get what I want, so I'm gonna manipulate you in some type of way of getting me them shoes. For the bad, for the bad, I can't speak on the bad because I've never manipulated nobody for bad. So maybe somebody else could chime in on that, but I've never manipulated nobody for the bad. So, but people do it for both reasons. It's not just women do it for bad reasons and men do it for good reasons. Y'all not gonna sit here and act like y'all not living in the same day and age as me.
I'm saying this, Key. I'm justifying it when it's being beneficial. I don't partake into manipulating someone's mind and you doing it for the wrong reasons. You know what I'm saying? Because some people can be easily talked to or whatever, and they don't have the right type of mind space to know, you know what I'm saying, certain things or whatever. So I'm justifying manipulating someone's mind if it's for the better.
So
You know
Eugene, how do you
Yes.
manipulate big booty Judy that don't want to give you the cootie?
You're gonna have to read about that in the book. It's definitely in the book.
That's what I want to know. Since you ain't manipulative to get what do you know for all good and all bad, then what do you get? How do you get big booty Judy that ain't trying to give you the cootie?
You have to read the book. I can't give you all that information. That's something that's in the book. You know what I'm saying?
I
But
ain't know
it's
you put out
definitely
a
in
book,
there.
so I guess I gotta get it.
Yes,
Oh
it's
yeah,
in the book. It's in the book.
it's definitely in the book, and
Published by Big Cap
published by Big Cap, right?
Production.
And it will be a bestseller. But
It's gonna be on Amazon.
yeah. But that's definitely in the book.
If it got my
And
cousin's lives in it, I can't
and believe.
do this.
Wow. Well,
I'm just saying.
if it's my
This
lies,
is a
they
real,
got you.
real good show.
They got you
And I just
far
ain't
in
trying to
life.
hold back.
They got you far in life.
Other, so.
That's right. And they got you far in life. So if they're lies, then you know what I'm saying. Someone can take these lies and use them for the greater good of their life.
Not everything is a lie, baby. Not everything.
Oh, okay.
Now, I can't say everything is a lie. I don't live everything is
Right.
true.
The right soul snatcher.
Oh, I can't answer that question.
Whoa, before we have to write this book, we're gonna rewrite this segment. Well, anyways, we're not manipulative.
Hill is on the show.
We get what we want, y'all get what y'all want. Why can't everybody just be happy?
Okay. Well, as long as you can do it without manipulating me in the wrong way, just ask for what you want.
How do you not manipulate?
Well, you just ask for what you want.
Okay, and then if you don't get it, then you eventually get it. If it ain't because the person just wanted to do it,
let me ask you this question. Let me ask you this question. So it's not your number one. Why would you have to manipulate if a person tell you no or not right now? Why can't it just be that? And then you wait until that person can do it.
because
And
some
then,
people just want what they want right then.
that's true. But then guess what? If you can wait until that person can get you what you was asking for, guess what? You're going to get what you asked for plus some. That's manipulating the mind in a good way because I made you wait. I manipulated your mind. I made you wait for what you wanted, right? Then I turned around and went and got what you wanted and added extra to it, all because you waited. You see what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
Snatcher,
I understand.
you can manipulate the mind for good reasons as well. That's all I'm saying.
I can
And
manipulate
just like in that
everything.
analogy that I just explained, there it is. You know?
Answer the question.
But at the end of the day, you right. I just said that. You can manipulate for the good or the bad, but you don't even have to manipulate. But if it's something that you want, and that go for men and women, if it's something that you want, you gonna try to get it the best way you can. And if I gotta dip your mind into what I want, then I'm gonna do it.
So
Either you gonna roll with it or you ain't. I'm gonna either get it at the end of the day or I'm not. I mean, I can't manipulate you for 24 hours now. That's unreasonable.
like I said, Key, that is manipulation.
Some try.
Key, listen, sweetheart, that's what I'm saying. That is manipulation. I'm not taking away.
There's
I'm
no way
saying
that
I'm
people don't
manipulating.
manipulate people.
I'm saying I manipulate for the good reasons. I don't manipulate to take advantage. I manipulate for the good.
Do you?
Yeah, I do. Anytime I manipulate a
Okay,
situation,
you ain't not saying like that. I'm agreeing with you. Go ahead in.
I mean, I'm saying anytime I manipulate a situation, it's for the better. I'm not trying to add no unnecessary stress or bring in no unnecessary drama.
No.
If I don't, you feel what I'm saying? So manipulation is not always a bad thing. It's just in how you use it.
Right.
Absolutely.
So, with that being said,
Yeah.
how did y'all get on this topic?
Well,
Y'all already knew what we was gonna say as women. Y'all do the same thing we do. So how do we get here?
So how did we get here?
Y'all
manipulated us. They manipulated us into coming and telling our secrets of how we manipulate them, y'all.
Y'all do it more than me.
And y'all abuse it.
No, we don't.
And that's a fact.
No, we don't.
You cannot abuse manipulation and then ask us, how did we get to where we're at?
But you can't manipulate a manipulator neither.
And that's why we're at. There you go. You see what I'm saying? Soul Snatcher number one, you explained it all.
Sure did.
Good playing with me, because y'all be playing. Y'all be playing like it's always women's faults.
Straight up.
Yep, I agree. Just tell people what you want. Straight up. Yep.
And Miss Key Smith, who you're referring that to?
Everybody.
Yeah, I think she was saying it in general as well.
You never know. She might have been talking to you or one of y'all. Because y'all probably done did something earlier to make her be coming at y'all anyway. What y'all done did?
We did nothing.
We ain't did nothing. But, you know,
being us, just being us.
We just giving our definition of manipulative. We're giving our definition of manipulative.
Of manipulative. Of manipulating.
Yeah.
You is retarded. I love you. Yo.
Dang, I don't know why I'm so stupid.
Oh man, yeah, we done did 2 hours, y'all. So
yeah, oh.
And then yeah, I keep seeing him playing with the eyes. So y'all know what that means. We done came to
y'all
that
keep
time.
saying what?
No, nothing. We you know we got the red light popping off too. I got 2 texts
okay.
coming in. It's about that time that we
Just
unwind.
jump on the show, boss, and say everybody go to sleep.
Oh, Yolanda.
Just get on there and be like,
It's
commercial
so-
break,
it's
everybody go to
here.
sleep.
Get off of you.
That's my brother's girl.
Oh, okay.
His girl, you know. Mika, did you read that?
First of all, tell him I got his hoodie. Thank y'all for the food. Thank y'all for the drinks. I'm still going. And y'all get off here. We ain't even talking about that. Tell us how you manipulate my cousin, Londa.
Oh,
Wow.
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 Come on. Tell us how
Londa,
you manipulate my cousin. And Butter, you tell us how you manipulate Londa.
Well, that's gonna have to go
Don't
on
stop
the next.
typing. Yeah, they're gonna have to go on the next one because you know they're trying to sit there and think about what they gotta say.
Sure. But it's definitely
They in the same house. They in the same house. They getting the answers right now.
well, they better hurry up before we get up out of here because Bo Reefer is hitting the red light. Doing what? We talking about manipulating, but you better hurry up because you got about 90 seconds before we get up
about
out of here.
women manipulating men.
So you know, do your 1-2s, get your comments off real quick. Yeah, we. Oh yeah.
She said, "Yeah, we on the next one."
Oh, I got what you were saying. Miss Alexander.
No, he ain't really get that. You know, Londa. You know.
Yeah, I really got that. Yeah.
Most
I hope
of
y'all.
us know.
I hope y'all definitely do tune in. Mo Soul Snatcher says, sit down. I hope y'all do tune in
trying
though.
to charge my phone up.
But
Why?
Bo
Who calling you after 11?
My phone going dead. It's not quite 11 yet.
Who calling you after 11?
It's not 11 yet.
You got 4 minutes. Who calling you?
Bo Reefer.
It's not 11 yet.
Hey man,
manipulate you into telling me who calling you within the next 4 minutes.
10:56.
Yo, what's up?
Man, hey man, you was doing your thing tonight with them slaps, man.
It's always fun.
Appreciate y'all enjoying it, man. Appreciate the key, man, liking it, man. Appreciate y'all, bro. Everybody.
Yeah, y'all send us some
more to come, man. We got a lot to come. 787 music, great game music. We got that. What the name of your click up there in Ohio, bro?
Oh man, we had Dark Knight Entertainment up in Akron, man. Shout out to my boy Rich. Shout out to my cousin Tank. Hey man, Dark Knight Entertainment, man. You know, we gonna probably, throw some of this old school music on there with some of this new shit that we coming up with too, man. So we popping, man. We are out here popping. You feel me?
And y'all see y'all music, man. We'll play it, man. Anybody out there got music, cousins, brothers, nephews, sons, anybody want to drop some music, friends, y'all see y'all.
Gotta make me a mixtape.
Y'all music, we'll play it live on the show, man. We'll promote it, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all holler at my boy Mo Gotti. And Portage, they got, the Grid Gang Entertainment. We got MBK, we got Chapman, Wody, the boy Quan. There's a lot of us. My boy Cut up there in Atlanta, man. We doing a lot of things. Shout out to them too. So Big Cap in the Mirror, podcasting, we doing it all. So anybody want to work, y'all holler at us, man. This the summertime. We outside, man. Holler at us.
We out here for sure. Always appreciative, Bo Reefer.
And don't forget about the book.
Definitely. The book will be coming out, y'all. So definitely be looking.
Make love to your mind.
Be looking out for Mr. Intellectual.
What is it called?
First book. How to make love to your mind.
How to make love.
What is the date when that book dropping, Mr. Intellectual?
The book will be dropping. You know, me and my publishers right now, we don't want to give no.
We're discussing.
Yeah, we're discussing that right now, man, for the actual date. But y'all definitely get ready for Mr. Intellectual's first book, How to Make Love to Your Mind. it's definitely gonna be a #1 seller, bestseller.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Listen,
Just say
and
how to become a sapiosexual.
And look, we got another book coming out next year called Thrill Hill: Sexual Acts of Teaching.
hi, Miss Riles, what's going on?
Oh
Yes,
yeah,
yes.
I'm first dibs on both of these copies. I'm first dibs.
Okay. What's up, Miss Kim?
How you doing, Kim?
How you doing, Kim? Yes. Okay.
We glad you hopped on.
Yeah. Sorry that you missed this one, but definitely, yo, we on Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays, and Sundays. 7 o'clock. So definitely hit us up.
Monday,
But we
Wednesday,
definitely
Friday.
want to give you a special shout out, Miss Kim.
Thank you for hopping on.
Yeah,
Kim.
that was a treat right there.
Thank you for hopping on.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
But I want to go back to the names of these books.
Hey, listen here. You'll have more time for that tomorrow. We are back on tomorrow, y'all. 7 o'clock sharp. We will be here. Big Cat Podcasting will be back in the building. So, Snatcher #1, thank you for what you do.
Thank you so much.
Special shout out to Kim, Key, and everybody else that always Bree, Scotty Scott, Londa, everybody that be Juki Jukes, everybody that be tuning in with us, man. We love y'all. Thank y'all for what y'all do for us. Cause without y'all, there would be no us. So
no us for real.
For sure. So Big Cap wants to give all the love to y'all. Gotti, what you want to give them before we get up out of here?
I want to do like Don Canese said back in the day. Peace, love, and what did he say? And soul.
Hey, so as for me, I am Portis, aka Mr. Squad in your face, aka Mr. Intellectual Man. Get up out of here. My co-host, as we always say, peace to the planet. We are out. Peace.
If you ain't checking out the Big Cat Podcast, you ain't know what you're missing.
It's crazy, man. Right.
Some guys like obedience.
Right.
I'm about to say, bro, that was a little harsh.
Dream turned to nightmare. Only one life, no spare. Used to call.